jag blitzar allt man snåskar och BSM. Tjoda kallar tushik kiki briki iftamke. Osja jag blitzar allt man snåskar och BSM. Tjoda kallar tushik kiki briki iftamke. Osja jag blitzar allt man snåskar och BSM. Tjoda kallar tushik kiki briki iftamke. Osja jag blitzar allt man snåskar och BSM. Osja jag blitzar allt man snåskar och BSM. Osja jag blitzar.
Hello? Oh, the sound. The bloody sound. What did I mess up? Oh wait, I fixed it. It was something super dumb. Oh, I like this YouTube comment. Hello Mr. Iron, I came to let you know upon your request for a super battleship is well underway and it will be delivered to your nearest coastal port waiting for collection. I hope it's a signed delivery. I don't want any pikey just taking my, you know, several 100,000-ton battleship. Anyway, give me a heads up on like the audio balancing, like if in-game I sound too loud or the in-game audio is quiet. Blah blah blah, you get the idea. I was debating whether to take the clammed up version or unclammed, but there's something satisfying about being open-topped. I am rather curious though why I'm the only player near the cap point, and this is a Panzer IV hull. So I'm not exactly a fast vehicle, so I reckon the enemy's already here. And I'm a little rusty with this vehicle. This is about as graceful as a flying pig. Because as you can see, the sides get stuck on anything and everything. I'm not even planning on getting onto the A point, I'm just planning on getting a good spot near A and then hunkering down. I've always just loved the size of the Pak 43. It's huge. Well, if he's not there, he's got to be there. Why do I get the feeling he can... Yes, he can see me. Yeah. You know, do you ever consider just turning your graphics to low so you can see through these bushes? This meme was made by Salty Iron Gang. Oh, I also did something dumb. I took out a 5.7 vehicle, but I still had the Ferdinand and Flak Panzer Coelian. Oh dear. I would have died anyway. Any vehicle would have killed me in that situation. It's just no need to unnecessarily up tier. Plus, I probably should have waited for him to come to me. Hudson, yes. Here's a question. How many liters is the fuel tanks of the Mouse, including the oil drum on the back? Like, how much fuel can it carry? And then we can work backwards to what's the fuel capacity of a Panzer IV? So... if you were to fully load up a Mouse, how much How many Panzer IVs could you fill up instead? So anyway, I made a nice cup of tea, and I've got some biscuits that I can't pronounce the name of, but essentially it's a soft sort of biscuit, not so much crunch, with a slight chocolate layer on top. Very calorific, but very enjoyable. Ah, another request for the Dornier 217. And another person confused by what is the meaning of the Swede ball? What does the Swedish ball desire? Why is it there? What does it mean? Why do I have a Swedish ball in my hanger? These questions not to be answered in today's stream. Yeah, someone's asking in the Twitch chat and someone's asking in the YouTube chat. The Swede ball, what does it mean? Oh, Panzer of the Lake, thank you very much for the very unique amount of £7.68, which is approximately 2.5 meal deals. That was it, just bonk. That was the sound you chose to play. Right, Panzer of the Lake. I want someone to make a sound mod that changes the firing sound of any derp gun 150mm sound to this sound. I guess it's a very doable mod, not too complicated. Thank you very much, Panzer of the Lake, for your 2.5 meal deals. Thank you, Gaijin, for the cool, queue time. Very cool. Wow, the queue was so long that my crew-locked vehicles became unlocked. 6.3, 6.3. Get the hell out of here. You're not even that good of a vehicle. Ooh, you can shave it down from 5 seconds to around 4 seconds. Maginot Line. Now, what would be the smart place to go? Should we go for C, which is urban warfare, B, which is mixed, urban and open, or A, which is just 90% open? Now, we do have the glorious PaK-43, but it's not really good at sniping. I'm putting my money on B. You guys have still got like 5 seconds left to decide, although there is stream delay. Definitely that spawn point, it's just deciding B or A. D point. Attack the D point. Because the Pak-43 was absolutely fantastic gun. It's not really so good in the sniping department, but it will pen 90% of stuff. I've been calling it the Pak-43, but it's actually the Flak-41, but I thought it's basically the Pak-43. You know, except with an elevation mechanism. I could be totally wrong. Wait, is all the weight of this gun and the recoil just on one little gear system there? Bloody hell. Twitch chat, imagine online, go around it. Yeah, that would be going to A, wouldn't it? And then sneaking around the map. Yeah, basically 90% of chat said just go to B. Oh, I can't use the command of binoculars to see over my own bloody gun turret. Can't depress enough to engage the T-34. Enemy IS-2 over there. I saw a sideways round. No, maybe it was my imagination. What is it, King Tiger? You see something? Oh, it's Panther. What is it, Panther 2? You see an enemy? Hey, my boy Aaron in YouTube chat. Oh, Uper66. That's an interesting comment on Twitch. I won't read it out now. My eyes are glued to the game at the moment, but I like to read that. I like to read it out. Aha! My lack of no armor was good. Mostly also happened not. He probably missed anyway. But you know what? Not best attempt, Faye. I'll stay here. Do you reckon I could lob the shell over? Just above his head. Just above his head again. Oh, he just nicked. But wait, I got a quicker reload, I think. Aha, maybe the Americana knows he's outmatched. And he's gone somewhere else. Okay, the Panther II just executed the T-34, as in the American one. Hey, it's the Baguette Man that has come. In the YouTube chat.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, we're currently on Maginot Line at the moment. Done a very good job of not actually seeing the enemy, even though they're very much alive. What to do? Guess I could go to C. There's not many tanks there because they've all been killed.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Where the French person in the YouTube chat has the ability to ban people. So yeah, you better not really make surrender jokes. He's not going to like it. He'll probably give out bans like candy. As you can see, this vehicle is perfectly suited for close quarters urban combat. I hate bushes on tanks. It's got me paranoid, that bush. Like over there's another cluster of bushes. IS-2. Yes, an IS-1. Still an IS tank hole. I thought that was another tank, but it was just the IS-1 I think I blew up. Oh, we're grabbing C, so I guess that was useful without doing anything. Oh, good shot. I know it's patting myself on the back, but anything around over 800 meters is a mystery to me. And that being an IS-2 as well, that was just luck. Oh, I guess we go back to B then. Oh, that looks very tank-like. Okay, so that's 3 tank kills now, all with 1-shot kill. Oh, another tank just spawned in. I hope it's not the same guy, because he's going to probably know exactly where I am. No, I do, replying to the YouTube chat, I do vehicle requests. It's just whatever tickles my fancy. I don't say people should donate if they want me to play a vehicle. It's normally they just guilt trip me into it. It's like, hey, I gave you $5 donation, play vehicle. I'm like, I don't really want to, but you know what? I don't mind that vehicle, and I'm feeling experimental. Oh my. So that's 4 1-shots now. It's pretty alright aiming as well, but I suppose it is 1 kilometer. If they're 2 kilometers away, then I can start bragging. Okay, we got an ace just before the round ended. Can we get that final blow? I don't think we got final blow, but ace I'm happy with. That went from a very mediocre game to excellent within a few seconds. Oh, and we did get final blow as well. That's the cherry on top. I say we do that again. Then again, what's this JU217 business? I don't know if I even got it. Why did I say JU? I meant Dornier 217. So we've got 2 variants here. One with quad 20 mils in the nose. 820. Oh, this is the one with the... If I remember right, I need to check the button. With the 420 mils in the middle of the airframe pointing upwards. Everybody gangster to iron gets good positioning in the VFW. Warning, there are no buttons back here. SC, okay. Yeah, there are no small caliber guns on this vehicle, so I don't mind having a bounty one. Oh, that just fires it automatically. Oh, apparently small caliber counts as... Okay, so they split it up. Even though it's 2 20mm guns, they've split them up. Okay, okay. I'll bind it to a different button. Okay, there are no bombs on this, so that's controls. SC. Yeah, there's no drop bomb on this thing. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so I put the radar on, but it seems to have just on or off. It doesn't have the fancy P61's scanning radar. Oh, I know how to use the guns, Frenchy boy. It's just that I thought if I press cannon, it will shoot all the cannon forward. But they've split them up. Actually, no, my bad. There's a machine gun. I didn't know that. See, 4 cannons, 4 machine guns. I didn't know there was light caliber. I just thought it was cannon. Anyway, press 3, and then you switch to those cannons up there. Which is really good for bomber hunting. In theory. It's kind of funny when you actually fly by this mode as well. Okay, you're too close to the ground, your radar is picking up the earth. Oh, even in cockpit view, they've modeled the... I know it's a basic cockpit view, but someone at Gaijin had to make sure the model had a gun sight that kind of worked. That's cute. No, the radar doesn't seem to be working the way I expect it to work, but anyway, let's just go back to doing online. Everybody gangster until the 109 start ganging up. And then you get this. Okay, tank realistic, here we go. Ash River. Classic War Thunder map. Let's go to C. I don't like A that much. I like B. B's alright if you're in a speedy or medium armored. C. I feel like all the sweaty Battlefield 4 snipers will go here. And that's kind of why I like going here. You can tell that I got a very high grade on my English essays. Oh yes, I got the War Crime Panther in this lineup as well, BR 5.7. Very fun to use. Can you still get up here, or have they patched it out yet? Ooh, that's a lot of haze. Okay, I'm gonna have to ban my moderator in YouTube chat for doing a war crime against humanity.
I'm sorry! Attention to the map.
Alright, now for the mud to bog me down. Gunner's dead! I would have died anyway, those two tanks. That's what I get for going offensive. Right, time to activate the War Crime Panther and drift into the Nuremberg trials. Hello, yes, my fellow Americans. I too like the hot dog and the baseball. Do you like my brand new M10 model variant? Yeah, this is actually a good Panther as well. It's the one that has turret traversal. Look at that, the turret moves.
The enemy controls most of the
Neum. I think it's behind that rock there. That's what you get, son. It's actually a miracle we bounced him. I don't know how. Another miracle. Commander loader. It's a jumbo, but a jumbo I don't think is powerful enough to kill the War Crime Panther. Yeah, he's thinking like if I can't see him, he can't see me, but nope, psych, I can see him. It's okay, just back it up, back it up, back it up. Good as new. Oh, look in the bottom left, they've changed the gun breach broken indicator. That's different. Don't mind me just riding on the battlefield. Okay. Traversal's back. Breach is still broken. Okay, let's find that guy. Ah yes, an endless forest of possibilities. I could always try the Jeremy Clarkson approach. Oh, wait, no, I was going to try and speed across the bridge. Okay. He wasn't that much of a threat. I should probably have gone for the Firefly. Ooh, Fireflies are a bit tricky in this game. The 17-pounder isn't that reliable, but... Ow! He hit the side armor. Damn! I thought only my turret was showing there. Do you reckon I got enough kills for a plane? Yes, yes I did. Right. I'm not in a Fritz Sexton mood versus tanks. I'm more of in a... kind of dive bomb and get out of their mood. Ah, yes. I too suffer from shifting into the fourth dimension occasionally. Okay, so everything looks fine over there. I think it's something to do with the sun. You know, you start looking at the sun and then the world just explodes. Okay, disregard me phasing through different realities. One enemy plane spotted. Where's my base at? It's to the right. I haven't even found a target. I'm sure I'll find one. That bomb missed by a bit. Whoa! I almost flew from my own bomb. Doesn't matter. Still kill them apparently.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Good target found. Oh, that was my target. That's a fuel tank fire. No, we're dead. Oh no. Still got one bomb. Let's cool down the left engine. That's the one that still works. I've got two choices now. Drop the bomb and go to the air. Oh, it's on the way, I suppose. I suppose I could take a tiny detour just to drop a bomb. Maybe instead of doing a dive bomb, I'll drop it from altitude. Okay, I can see he's hiding on the other side of those rocks. Aw. Yeah, the TA-152 got him. Practically stole my kill. Yeah, we should just about make it back. The left engine's gonna get buggered soon, but it only needs a minute.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
I could even land, actually. just wait for the left engine to cool off a bit more. But there's an oil leak, so I suppose... Wow, look at that water temperature for the second engine. 215 degrees. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my cup of tea, but I don't like it being heaven, 7 circles of hell. Yes, what temperature would you like your tea? Yes, Dante's Inferno. I don't think I even try and put the flaps down. I think I lost a few of them. Come on, we're doing 300 miles per 300 kilometers. It's not that fast. Come on, gear. Hold up, hold up. Oh. Hey, I was still the most efficient. Turn off the left engine. Yes, the only engine holding me in the sky. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm liking this German 5.7 stuff. I got him 5 kills for 2 games in a row. Although if I am to be honest, I think I probably would have overshot that runaway. You speak English very well. Is English a common second language in Armenia? In Armenia, the youth speak English, from my understanding, but the proper second languages would be like Russian. Russian. A lot of Armenians speak Russian. But it varies from community to community. But I'm not that plugged into Armenia at the moment. I don't live there. I live in the UK. Well, since they're all going for C, I shall go for B. Now, we've had a request in the YouTube chat more than once now, saying, can you go in a custom battle? Now, do you mean you want me to start a custom battle with the audience? Or do you want me to just visit a custom battle and then leave immediately? But if you are asking if I want to do a custom battle, I'm going to pass on that today. Thought that truck was moving. Hey, this is a BR 5.7 lineup. Why are we on cargo port? Is this one of those fancy future maps? That's the issue of having the sides down in the VFW. Oh, look at that, we're so tall we can shoot over this fence. Although this isn't one of those fences that provides protection. It might detonate it might detonate a round that has a very light cap, like HE or something. These rounds are looking close, just not that close. Alright, they figured me out. Oh, someone died. Don't think it's that important, probably. You tool fuck. Come round the corner again. Tiger, please, I have the shot. There we go. Oh, we got flanked! M18! Speedy Hellcat boy doing his thing. Yeah, enough points for war crime, not for anything else. I chose a bad spawn point for going to A. Because I thought going to A might be smarter. This thing specializes in like mid to long range. Who would win? A fast cat with a 76 or a hecking chonker cat with an 88? No, it's the sad truth. The cat on crack with the 76 wins. Those were some chonk shots coming in, or they just 20 mils that sounded loud. Man, I do love them designated grid squares. I've got an idea. Where did that plane go? Yeah, I thought you might be coming round to me, so I thought I'd take some cover. You scared me, IS-2. Actually, I think this is IS-1. If I remember right, the P63 has an exclusive HE belt, or at least it's a forced mixed belt. Okay, we're about to get a flank on the American, and my efforts are wasted. I'm happy that the team is achieving victory. Nani? I didn't see where you got shot from. Oh, Hellcat. There you go. You got what you deserved. Jesse 8111, thank you very much for the donation. Oh. War crimes make your... I'm going to change the words. Ooh, just straight for the turret ring. War crimes make your Pepe hard. See, I changed it. Hey, no crew lot, so that's nice. Okay, this is a good map for the War Crime Panther, but the War Crime Panther isn't my goal. Okay. I might go and sit like in one of those... Oh, no, is this one with the train yard? Nope, this isn't it either. What is this map? Hey, look, it's the furry tiger. I have been updated because this is BR 5.7. That is 6.7. That's exactly one whole bloody BR. But wait, that's a 5.3 tank. Or is the furry tiger 5.7 just because it's covered in furry stuff? Yeah, I mixed up this map in my mind with a different map. Please do not spam the plane that you want me to play. Otherwise, I guess the French board will probably ban ya. Is the VFW with its wide side skirts down the widest tank in War Thunder? Now think about it, like they have collision models on those things on the side. They don't phase for buildings. If you hit something, it's going to stop you in your tracks. I'm just thinking Tony the Tiger looks a bit different lately, doesn't he? Dude, look at that, look, I'm taking out these lampposts with my thickness. Tony the Tiger goes to fucking World War II. Okay, I've got an idea. Hold on. Does this bad boy have neutral steering? No, it doesn't. Now the good thing is that gun barrels phase through walls in this game. I can see them, I just can't see them. Ba-dunk. I think he's looking at me, I'm not sure. Side on shot. Okay, we'll get a better one. There we go. Oh dear, no. My flank is compromised. There's nobody there anymore, and I think somebody's off to my side.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I think I hear engine sound. I can hear it's just idling. Cannonball, that's good. Oh, machine guns, bad. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, gunner. Oh, it's just the gunner that's dead. Anyone else alive would kill him. Come on. My one weakness. Anything. Literally anything. I am completely outpositioned right now. I don't know what to do. Oh, I thought it was my imagination. I was like, that looks kind of American. I'll give that a go. No, 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 no. I should have taken the time to aim. All's well that ends well. If I fire though, I die. Yeah, the breach was just slightly damaged, so it would have exploded if I fired. And I was flanked anyway. Right, time for the Vengeance plane. The Dornier, the Ju-288. That was a nightmare. Brother, bring the flamer. The heavy flamer. Actually, attacking side on would be better, because if all the enemy tanks are looking towards my allies, bombing sideways might be smarter. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I was going for a different... Yeet. He, she, yeeted. Haha, you're in danger. Wait, did I drop that bomb? Oh, apparently I dropped that bomb ultimately late. Like, really fucking late. no point even flying back to base apparently, because the game's going to end. Or not in a surprise twist of events. Airfield is quite far away. Why can't they put the airfield like there? That'd be nice. If you were in control of Gaijin, what would you change to its BR system? That's a loaded question, isn't it? The only plane that I know that I could change overnight the BR of, not the system, just the plane, is moving the Heinkel 162 down to like BR 5.7. I reckon it would be better down there at least. Yeah, but flying was just stupid there. I should have done more kind of diagonal 45-degree-ish runs rather than straight on down.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
See, I didn't even plan to actually land this plane. I just expected it to be over. Ah, free idea. Blomenvoss 238Z flanked by 2 gunship BVs, surrounded by 10 Heinkel 111Zs, escorted by BF 109Zs, with Dornier 335Zs at high altitude. There you go, that's the final level for like Ace Combat World War II. And it's like, oh, we got intel that the Führer is going to Argentina, and you got to intercept his air convoy. And that's the final boss. The final plane in that level would be the German mothership plane that carries like 6 fighters. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it was in quite a famous World War II secret weapons sort of game. It looks very old, like 2005ish or something. And it's the final level. It's a very chunky plane, like 6-engine plane that carries smaller fighters on it, parasite fighters. And of course, you as the player would probably intercept the final boss by themselves for some reason. Make an ME-262Z or I'm not interested. Yeah, that's the thing, Frenchie. All the planes he listed, other than the 238, they had at least planned Z variants of. There was plans for Dornier 335 Zwilling. There was plans for the 109 Zilling. In fact, they made one. The idea of a gunship-like plane was actually a gunship heavy bomber was actually a thing. They had there was a heavily defended version of the ME-323, which is their giant cargo glider with engines. I kind of think the Warcraft Panther would be better in this situation. Because I don't feel as that fragile with this, at least. Germany announces 229Z, the biplane flying wing. That's a very big brain maneuver. What does Z mean? Z means Zwilling, and Zwilling means twin. So essentially 2. JU-87Z. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not playing Germany right now. I'm playing America. Look, I've clearly got an M10. What are you guys talking about? Alright, you'll get what you deserve. 1.6. I got what I deserved. I was planning to use the Panzer IV as like a shield and shoot over him, but I don't know what he's up to. I still want Gaijin to add Mistel planes as an optional bomb load to this game, because I think that would be amazing flying like a 109 with a Ju-80 Evans strapped underneath. Or flying a HE-162 with the ME-262 flying bomb strapped underneath. What do you reckon? 1.1? It's just sad that our reload has gone down so much. That was 1 kilometer. Let's try and aim for the turret. Nice. I don't think you could have actually penned me, even with a good hit to the front. I need to get to the B cap point so I can earn back my gunner. Alright, loader. Ever seen the Ju-187? Yeah, it's a rather interesting concept where the tail section moves. Instead of having the tail on top, it's only like that on the airfield. After you take off, it moves downwards. Which sounds rather dumb at first, but then if you think about it, it gives the gunner at the back a very good view. Shooting diagonal is a bit difficult. Oh, that was a good hit. Now, where am I getting shot from so I can angle it? Oops. Don't worry, we took out the commander's periscope. Victory's assured. Okay, that guy's definitely getting the adamant trophy. Let's shoot this skip. Come on, you should have thrown a track from that. Actually, tracks are rather solid in this game. I remember they used to be a lot more fragile at one point, but then, like 2 years ago, they just made them really hard to kill. It's a good job I angled that shot, otherwise it would have definitely appended the side armor. kind of wouldn't mind having the Twin 88 mouse in the game. Intended for anti-aircraft usage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would rather love the theoretical Twin 12.8. Stop pestering me. One shots it with a long 75. Now, as I was saying, I would actually... I mean, not theoretical, but I like the idea of a 12.8 Zwilling mounted on top of a mouse. That would be rather fun. Wow, you threw everything at me, including the kitchen sink. Doesn't matter, it gets my J... No, let's go for the Dornier 335. It's more personal. Alright, bye French mod. Love ya. P-47 still there. No, 2 enemy planes spotted.
Attention to the map.
Three. Oh, he still looks like he's doing alright. He got a critical. That's it. I'm getting my flak shells. I don't think I've actually shot down a plane with these shells before. Let's give him a go. What's the best way to set the fuses on this? So far I just set them to 800 meters and that's about it. Let's get a flak shell loaded. So enemy plane spotted. He's just there. I mean, don't get... He's very far away, but how would I set the fuse to that? All I can do is set it to 800 meters-ish, and that's it. YouTube chat, my second favorite tank is the Char B Bis for some reason. Yeah, it's your favorite tank because it's a very solid tank. Anything made by Blom and Voss is just pure fantasy. I mean, I don't actually have any educational facts about what effort went into each design, but it just looks like a kind of somebody drew up a cool drawing that would theoretically work. But there's no practicalness to it. No, I think these fuses are exploding way before they get near him.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
We lost the hands. See, you killed 2 of my crew members, but I can still kill your tank. And I can get spare crew members. Okay, no fuse set at the moment then. No, I don't think I've actually shot down a plane with this yet. Are they proximity fuse? No, they are timed fuse. Which means you set the range that you want the shell to, and then it will explode when it gets to that range. I know how to set it for ground targets. Like, I look at the ground. 400 meters, so if I aim above it... See, look, the round exploded in the air. You can see the cloud there. It's set to 400 meters now. It might be good for hitting a heavy plane, maybe, instead of a fighter. Hey, Iron, how about the HS-132, of which a prototype was built? Let's have a look. HS-132. Oh, this thing. Yeah, its cannon load is really tiny. I don't think it will be that useful in War Thunder. Cool idea, though. Okay, the British are the underdogs for ARB today. And I've taken the last sip of my tea. It was more like a drop. And I only brought 2 biscuits upstairs with me. So I'll consume my last biscuit while waiting for the very long queue. I don't get it. It's ARB. Why is there a queue? BR2. But you saw I found tank games like instantly, just like that. Oh, the Daimler-Benz project. This was the plane I was talking about. Yes, this will be the final boss in the Ace Combat World War II something. This plane. I didn't know how to describe it, but it's this plane. I'm just thinking the amount of drag from the landing gear alone. Cool idea on paper. Absolutely terrible idea in real life. But surprisingly, only 4 engine. Not 6 as I remembered. Oh, and the Daimler-Benz Project C. I knew about the C variant. I just forgot about it. It's so wacky. Phew! Sorry, bless me. Hudson. Oh boy, I just love being a commercial aircraft. Britain, time for you to join the RAF. Let's see, the enemy spawn will be basically dead ahead. So let's fly towards their bombers. Let's look out for some little black dots on the horizon. Yes, phone, you have a message for me? Oh, you use this message. Just chilling till I spot the enemy.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, where the enemy be at? Anzu? Black dots? Oh, maybe it's because they're got a cloud to their front. I don't know. Maybe there are no bombers, which is inconceivable. There they are, they're above me. How dare they climb? Who would climb in BR2? Savages. Oh, he's diving. You up for the challenge? You want to head me on? I don't want to head you on. That's at 87, he'll probably outrun me. But he's doing a shadow dive to just keep his speed up. Unless... no, it's not worth it. You want to head me on? You want to try me? Oh, these rockets, they're useless. Well, that wasn't part of my plan. That was the best time Bravo I've ever seen in War Thunder. This was not part of my plan. What's the Ju-88 doing at low level? He should be flying high up. That's the target I should have gone for. Also, I tried to use the rudder to get out of the head-on. I should have used the elevator. I don't want to go for that queue again. And the crew locked. It's been a long time, P40. Time to dust you off. The Hudson, yes. And the Hudson is one of my favourite low-tier planes in the game. Because normally I get like 3 or 4 kills every ARB game. Because it's just a chonker. It tanks damage. And can deal damage too, especially with the Top Gunner. yes, enslaved uselessness.
Thank you.
Iron, is there any reason you're not playing in arcade mode? I never see you playing arcade mode during stream. And that's the thing, is that most War Thunder players seem to forget arcade exists. We kind of, I say we, I never like to say we, the community. I always thought that's kind of a bit up-nosy. No, that's not it. It's just that arcade isn't really fun. I enjoyed the heft and the weight of tanks in War Thunder, otherwise I would play World of Tanks. Yeah, somebody raised a good point actually. Playing arcade is a bit more intense, so it's difficult to read chat. That's true. Tank RB is a little bit less intensive. But I think people like playing War Thunder for realistic. That's where your proper bread and butter is. I'm not going to say something like real War Thunder players only play RB and Sim. But I reckon you'll get a lot of enjoyment about RB. But arcade has a place too. Arcade is actually fun. Especially, holy moly, Air Arcade can be bonkers. Oh, I had a good shot. I lost it. See silhouettes. Poppycorn. How is the optics just absorbing these heat rounds? Did I just go straight through him? Oh, he's dead now.
We have most of the zones.
If I die, if I get my ancient shot, I die. This is gonna be a trick shot. Oh wait, let's get this guy. Okay, I've got enough points now for this. I don't mind if I die, I can get the plane guaranteed. I like to think of the P40 as kind of a knockoff T-34 that isn't really as good as a T-34, but it's trying its best. very one-sided match. There's a tanker there. Oh, I'm dead, but I don't mind. Ta-da! Ooh, from behind. Nice one. But this was the real reason I wanted to play. Yep, armor-piercing 140mm rounds. Yeah, we want the armor-piercing. Now, it's a bit tricky to shoot ground targets with this plane because where you aim the gun isn't where it goes. Oh no. Please fuck off. Hey, the Ju-87 is trying its best. I think that's at IL-2, which is why I lived. And I'm trying to, like, fly upwards, you know, adding... Ah, the elevator! I'm dead. I'm dead already. I can't... Don't even give me the business about, oh, you can put your flaps down to try and... No, you can't. It's difficult in heavy planes. What I can do is maybe postpone the game. Use the recoil to raise your nose. I don't think it works like that. All it will do is slow me down. So I found a good angle here. This is a very solid vector with the ground and inevitable death. Until I do full flaps. But if I do full flaps for too long, it will rip. It's a difficult enough plane to fly. So when I spawn in, I don't want to be seeing an IL-2 first thing, and then whatever that twin-engine fighter was. That can go right off. No, I'm not going to land it. I can't steer. Look, I'm going towards the enemy spawn. I can barely stay in the air with the current velocity I have. Maybe I could do maybe I could attempt to turn, but all it's going to do is slow down my overall speed and make me a lot more likely to die. Yeah, I did the right thing. I just kept on flying as long as I could. And then hopefully the game ended before I crashed and wasted this expensive plane. Oh, that's an interesting profile picture. Oh, did I just get that for the first time? Battles against other players used... Oh, I like that picture. But I currently like the German Werbel barge guy as well. I know it's not the Werbel barge, but just there's something about the quad 20 mils that I like. Yeah, that was the one I just got. An A point. Interesting. This is unusual. Very well, I shall go head on with the enemy. For I don't wish for kills, but I wish for points. Four pumas. What is a group of pumas called? Do you know, like cows? You might have a herd of cows. I'm trying to remember words for other stuff. 5 pumas now. 6 pumas! We got 6 pumas on our team. Or Sonderkraftzeug Aus 5 cm 39 1L60s. I'm going to do my pro gamer move called Artillery Strike. What? That's it, out of bullets? What kind of machine gun is this? Reloading. Assist my ass. Damn it, that should have been my free kill. I need these points for that bomber. I like to turn clutter of previous, that's nice. That was the wrong button. There's something nice about low velocity guns is that you can slingshot around over hills. Okay, kill assist again, I'll take it. I don't have a choice, do I? Oh, did you see that? I just leant on the brakes a little bit, and as the tank was settling, it just jerked a little. Because I got lucky, only the machine gun got hit there, not the cannon.
Attention to the map.
Okay, now we might have enough points for that plane. Ah yes, when you hit the fuel tank with a heat round and nothing happens. No big kaboom. Anyway, I can die happily now, I've got enough points. here. Doesn't matter. Now I get to do the fun bit of the game. Yeah, the Sherman 105 is great for, like, you're just lobbing the shells at your enemy. Over houses, over hills.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, we've done the flank. You know, that'd be kind of interesting. The ability to pop the gun turret back in. Now, it's very nice that the gun turret at the bottom actually does retract when you land, so you don't crush the gunner to death, like with the B-24. But it would be nice if I can do it in mid-flight, and therefore save quite a bit of drag. That'd be cool. But that's just asking for features that we don't really need. Okay. If I point my gun at the target, it goes over. Fuck off! I've got a tough enough time existing without you gits ruining my life. Let me check. Elevator, good? No, elevator, not good. Maybe? Do I still have some control? No, elevator, not good. The cables are gone. Ah, it's the thing at the back of the plane! If you're shooting me head on, how are you breaking the control cables? No engine damage, no fuselage damage, just fucking elevator. Give me a break. It's difficult enough to fly this thing. And yet the elevator's made of paper fucking mache. That's the thing, the tail's fine, it's just the fucking elevator. Now the good news is that there might be just a tiny weeny ounce of control, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's visual, if it actually means anything. I don't think it actually is there. Look, I'm pointing my nose down, it's not going down. Fine, I'll just linger over the zone until I get shot down anyway, I don't care. Not that I don't care if I die, but there's no point flying all the way back to base and then dying. There we go. At least I can die in glorious combat. Wait, a Ju-88 is dogfighting a fighter plane.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Oh, that's the thing. I can't be bothered to continue flying this plane in an attempt to take it back to base. Because by the time I take it back to base, the game will end, as it always does. You can see I've got some control still, because I'm just playing around with the flaps and the engine. But the plane is fine. It's just a fucking elevator. I'm just trying to stay near the enemy so they can shoot me down at least. Maybe that way we both get some fun out of this. What's the turn radius, Jupiter? Aha! You have released me of my earthly shackles, my elevator! You have unlocked my even further potential! This is my second form! This boss fight has just got more intense! Okay, I'll just let the gunners do what they're best at. No, wait, maybe not. Why wasn't the gunner shooting? He was like 200 meters away at most. I think that's an excellent note to end the stream on. What do you guys think? I think it's a brilliant one. Thank you for asking. I can't believe not only was my elevator broken, but then in the first engagement, another plane blows the elevator off again. It's like, cheers. You broke something that was already broken. Now I can go faster. Pull up. Pull up. Retard. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Retard. Retard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go maybe just one more vehicle then. Let's see. I haven't played the Waffenträger for a while, but if I play the Waffenträger, I get up tiered, so no. It's BR 6.7, isn't it? No, 5.7, my bad. Yeah, that's the deal. You basically get the King Tiger gun, but one BR early without the King Tiger. Pardon me. Let's go for C. Have I played the 75mm BT? I don't actually have it, sadly. Yeah, it's 76mm. What are you chatting about? What are you, some sort of German spy? But could we fit a BT7 with an 88? Like, it doesn't need to be in a turret. I would just be happy if it has like 5 degrees left or right traversal. Damn it, what are these sprockets made out of? Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. I love you. I should probably stop firing now. Wait, I bounced something? It's just a Panzer IV hole down there. Oh no, the engine's out of battery for this manually traversed vehicle. higher, a little higher. Okay, now I feel safer. No, I don't actually. You can't out-snipe this sniper. I've got a great idea. I've got a great idea. Hold on. Get the hands. Get the fuses. Yes. Uh-oh. Big fucking uh-oh. Are we not dead? Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, we were so close. The transmission just got knocked. And we're dead. How much damage have we tanked? Enough for a cool plane? We're just getting bullied to death. It's time to rip and tear with these dual 30 mils. One enemy fighter spotted. 2 enemy fighters. Ju-88 would have been better actually if I knew they were fighters.
Attention to the map.
Oh fuck. Oh no. No, I've messed up. You know what? I know when to quit when I'm ahead. And I also know when to quit when I'm behind, so I better quit now. Why did I dive so steeply? It's probably because I was also doing more than like 500 kilometers per hour. And I was like, oh, I'm very high up. I'll start turning now. No. It's going fast. Right, I know when to quit when I'm ahead and I'm doing badly. So I was going to end at 2 hours and I've ended 2 minutes early. So perfect. Take care, folks, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. Bye!